Hi, YouTube, Twitch. Hey, let's go. Let's watch it. Today we're watching why SoLLUMINATI squash all this beef, all this old beef by JBM Fargo. Make sure like, make sure comment, make sure subscribe. Go to 1K.
SoLLUMINATI made his long-awaited return to streaming on Twitch, which was met with lots of support. I mean, it was expected. He is a legend in the WNO community and on YouTube. But while tuning into the streams, I noticed that he basically ended all of his conflicts he's had with other creators in the past, pushing for a more positive approach outside of the people that he thinks deserves it, but I'll get into that later. This is just a quick video to close a chapter on a lot of So's past disputes, providing updates on the new ones. And some of you guys are asking for updates on different situations, so I just thought, why not just put this into one video? So let's get into it. In 2020, I dropped a video titled The Many Beefs of SoLLUMINATI, and the title is pretty self-explanatory. Since this video, So has gotten into one more beef, and that was with none other than Aiden Ross, and that has since been squashed off camera, as Aiden called So recently when he got banned on Twitch, being one of the first to contact him.
Aiden texted me, said, bro, you banned. Like, what the f? Of course Aiden texted me. Aiden, how you know before everybody?
This is crazy considering why So had issues with him in
How Aiden, he got
the past because of his sus content, but hey, people change. For Aiden to even have So's number, the beef would obviously have to be squashed, and he even wants So to join Kick.
Yeah, I'm trying to make that shit on my downstairs. You know, like, fuck. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to make my social media, put it downstairs in the video like that. I've been trying to do that.
Which So
some YouTube video and see how
probably won't do, as he would have to move his entire fan base over there. Next on this list we have none other than Neon. I actually first heard about Neon from SoLLUMINATI roasting him for faking his death years ago, and this video is still a classic.
Bro, you faked your own death twice, so if you really do die, niggas gonna be like, bro, that nigga deserved it. Damn. And nigga, I don't give a f how old you is. I'll fight this little nigga. You deserve these hands. You deserve these spiritual he's.
Not many people like Neon from that situation, and he just quadrupled down on it, faking his death again while doing some degenerate things online.
I'm dying. I have 6 days to live. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I just hope you guys will pray for me and be there for me.
In 2023, So dropped a couple of TikToks talking about Neon, saying that he does anything for views and that he needs to be left in 2023.
At number 6, we have the one and only Neon. Now y'all see this man right here? This is the prime definition of a loser.
Damn. Shit, I gotta remove all the bad features I got this social media, because if somebody gonna make a worse video about me, hey, you got to use some of the good picture, my nigga. Some of the good picture. I don't like no ugly picture of me and IG for you to find and make fun of me. Nah, and social media, nah. You have to find the best looking picture of me. I'm gonna make sure I do that. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I do that. All the best picture of me, looking good, smiling. Yeah, I cannot be chopped. I cannot let one single chopped picture of me go out in the world. I'm gonna have to do some of my YouTube video if that shit happen.
Now, man right here, this is the prime definition of a loser. Now, if y'all don't know who Neon is, this guy faked his death not once, but twice, and failed. He faked his death twice for views and subscribers, but it didn't work. Now, this man was destined to become famous. By any means, it didn't matter what he did. It didn't matter who was around him. If he faked his death twice for views, he's gonna eventually get what he's been striving for. Now, Neon has been getting pushed. I don't know if you're a view bot. I don't know what you doing, but it ain't no way in hell this loser right here is getting all this.
Neon, I feel bad for him. I don't know. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him when I was watching it. I was seeing a couple of videos of him. Him getting praised by the New York Joe rapper. I forgot the name. Him getting used by the OnlyFans girl. Damn. That's what happened. You gotta go fuck something. I'm just saying, my boy. Go pay some money or something. Go get some pussy. At least, my nigga, you cannot. I gotta stop. I feel bad for him though. Like, because he was getting pressed a lot. He was getting making fun of a lot.
This attention for just being a loser. Now we must leave Neon in 2023. We supposed to have left him in 2019, but we must leave him in 2023. Nothing about this man is masculine. He's a bitch. Now I want y'all to know, Neon.
Yeah, if he had workout, no, I think he can be. We can put a little more masculinity on him. We gotta take out some of the zestiness, some of the weirdness. Like, put that nigga in the gym for like 6 months. Let him build some decent muscle. Make him get a better haircut. Fix his face. Yeah, fix his mindset. And that's good. Let him try to go cold approach a lot of girls, like talk to people every day. That'll be working. Like real people.
If he ever, and I'm telling y'all, mark my words, if he ever fall off, he will fake his death again. No bullshit. We gotta lead this man in 2023.
In his first stream back, So would say that he doesn't like Neon because he faked his death in the past, but apologizes a couple days later after seeing how he's grown.
You gotta give a shout out to Kick. Them niggas going crazy on Kick. Now I don't fuck with them Jack Dohertys, and I still don't fuck with what's the nigga who faked his death twice? What's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. What's the motherfucker name? Neon. You was a little nigga in the past, bro. I know. I got on your head about a lot of shit. You faked your death twice. It touched me. Because people really passing out here. But you grown from that. I know you're a grown man now. I'm sorry. Just stay away from Kanye. And we good. You just came in here and showed me.
What you mean, Kanye? Like, what's wrong with Kanye, my boy? I cannot defend Kanye no more. I'm just saying. He make a song about him sucking his cousin dick. Song about Hitler. Oh my, I cannot defend that nigga no more. I can't. I try my best, Kanye. I've been trying my best to defend you. You going through a phase right now, Kanye. I know, but God, yeah, at this point, you're giving them ammo, Kanye. Like, I'm supposed to defend you. Which one? How Kanye supposed to defend you, but you giving the enemy ammo, my nigga. Like, choose which side you want to do, bruh.
So much hospitality. Nigga, you just gifted 60 subs out of nowhere. I it's crazy to say this, but I'm feeling good right now. W Neon in the chat, y'all.
Next we have Cash Nasty. Now this is one situation where I thought SoLLUMINATI was truly cooked at the time. You know how the old Soul was? He called everyone out to a 1v1, referring to himself as the best basketball player on YouTube. Cash and LSK responded for months trying to set up the matchup. Then Soul's friend KT the Shooter got involved, basically threatening to hurt Cash, leading to Soul backing out because he didn't want it to turn violent. After this, SoLLUMINATI loses hella subs, posts a 1v1 versus a college hooper after apologizing to his fans, and gains those subs right back and more. I was gonna drop a video on why a SoLLUMINATI versus Cash Nasty 1v1 needs to happen this year, similar to my flight video in which I predicted everything, by the way, but So and Cash already beat me to it. I think this quote unquote beef ended years ago, but it doesn't hurt to add this to the list. Then we have So's beef with Zeus, which literally started because Zeus was mad that SoLLUMINATI picked KT the Shooter to win over Zeus's cousin, Zone 3 TV. And went from this to So calling out Zeus in 2022 when he had beef with Aiden, calling him a demise to black men, with Zeus saying that he's harmless. While on stream with Gideon a few months ago, Zeus says that they have no beef, and if you were to ask So, he'd say the same thing.
Take away the ego, take away the fans.
Yeah.
It wasn't no beef. I mean, I had no problem with So. I mean, like, I'm not like, are there some things he could probably say about me? Yeah. Are there some things I could say about him? Yeah. That I didn't f with? Yeah. But like, in the grand scheme of things, we didn't have no beef. Even like conversations with mutuals between both of us, he would tell you himself, like, I got no problem with that nigga.
And last but not least, we have DDG. Now this is probably SoLLUMINATI's most infamous beef next to his rivalry with Flight Reacts, but compared to the situation
I mean, that Soul and Flight. Oh my god.
with Flight, these two had real smoke. Now this started off around 2016-17 with some online insults to family members and crossing the line with ex-girlfriends. These two would give us some classic moments through the years, from DDG going platinum after mentioning him smashing So's ex in a song, to So starting the trend of people calling DDG doo-doo garbage. I covered this entire beef in a video about a year ago saying that it would never end, and at the time I really thought it wouldn't until they were about 40 plus years old, but I guess I was wrong. In So's first stream back on Twitch, he gives DDG his flowers, saying that he's a master of content after DDG gifted him some subs.
No bad blood towards DDG, none of that. I see, bro. One thing y'all gotta understand about this nigga DDG, he's a master at content, bro.
Yeah, I don't watch him that much, so I don't know why, but I don't watch a lot of YouTubers that much. I stopped doing that. The only thing I be watching is Mr. Beast, some of the MP video, some face, not face. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of YouTube video in a while. Yeah, god damn. Unless I'm doing reaction. By the way. Unless I'm doing reaction, I haven't watched a lot of YouTube video in a while. Like YouTube in a while. I gotta start doing it.
You can't do nothing around him. The nigga's going to figure out a way to master that shit and do it himself. I ain't gonna lie, every body I see that's from my era going crazy now, just salute to them.
SoLLUMINATI supported DDG, citing it being a planned attack, and DDG would thank him for the support.
Because they trying to destroy his image and everything that he worked hard for. My nigga been grinding, we know. Bro, my nigga sleep on stream. We see this nigga every fucking day. They trying to delete all that and make him look like some crazy shit.
But one nigga, bro, that I want to meet, bro, on some real cool shit and just kick it with the nigga is SoLLUMINATI. I be seeing the little clips and shit and I be like, man, that's a real nigga. A lot of content creators been just, you know, really siding with me. And I know this is like, you know, it's kind of it's a very, very touchy subject, but like, you know, to put your opinion out there in favor of me, and you know, we had like past situations or we had like little shit, cause I done said some whole shit to the nigga. He said some whole shit to me, but I said some whole shit to him too. You feel me? And I want to come on here and genuinely apologize for that time.
Like I mentioned earlier, SoLLUMINATI still has smoke with people that he thinks deserve it, and this new list includes Adam22, Kanye West, Andrew Tate, and recently a streamer by the name of Zoe Spencer that I'll cover in a future video. And if you know SoLLUMINATI, he's not a big fan of a woman named Zoe. But let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. It's
YouTube. Hey, that was why SoLLUMINATI squash all these old beef by JBN Fargo. Alright, make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe. Go to 1K. We're trying to get. Hey, I'm gonna see. Okay, let's make a deal. I know I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna post like 2 videos every day. Please run it up to 1K. By I'm trying to get 1K by the end of June. I'm gonna start streaming every day if I can, because